Omar points out that the new version of Dojo is going to be using TSMC's 2nm A16 process, which is an improved version of its 2nm. Previously, they were on the 7nm process node for the Dojo D1 chip, he thinks. Omar is also wondering, what is a wafer? Instead of using tiles, independent chips cut from wafers and connected again, they produce the entire wafer with everything on there and connected. Caveat is that there are manufacturing errors on wafers, and by not tiling together, you need to ditch the entire wafer. If there is an error in any circuit that you cannot disable for operation. Advantage is, of course, unrivaled connection speed. This reminds me slightly of gigacasting technology. Instead of many small pieces, you just have one big piece, but if you do something wrong with that one big piece, you throw away the whole thing and you start again. But if you do use gigacastings, your whole vehicle is going to be a little bit better. Stiffness, rigidity, everything is just going to be a little bit better. Check this out. Things are moving forward. Walmart has taken delivery of a Tesla Semi. The truck has a Walmart Transportation LLC sticker on the main cabin. So we have heard about Pepsi, Walmart, and there's one more company that is in the food industry that we had confirmation about as well. And supposedly up to 9 other companies have received or are about to receive the Tesla Semi as they are slowly being produced at the prototype production facility near Giga Nevada. When you look at Tesla's vehicles, one thing that they excel at is performance and value for the money that you pay. So keeping that in mind, what kind of a buyer do you think is a truck buyer? Is it someone that really values value for money, or someone that makes purchasing decisions based on emotion? Keeping in mind that these decisions are made by business owners who are successful because they make decisions using logic. Eventually, I believe Tesla's Semi business is going to be fairly interesting to watch and will contribute, relatively speaking, to today's Tesla stock price, a large increase to Tesla's valuation. I mean, compared to Tesla's FSD business, it will be a rounding error, more or less. Not quite, but sort of. But compared to today's valuation, I mean, it's going to be significant. You can see my numbers on Patreon if you're interested. And FSD is going to help the Semi business even more. And look, even the biggest critic of FSD says that it's basically already autonomous. Tesla Full Self-Driving is level 4. It's in the name. YouTubers have their hands off the wheel and feet off the pedals for an hour as FSD drives them through a city. How is that not autonomous? Today's video about the Optimus gives us a peek at their human data collection farm, which I believe is Optimus' biggest lead. Optimus hands are among the best 5-finger dexterous robot hands in the world. It's got tactile sensing, 11 degrees of freedom compared to many competitors with only 6 to 7 degrees. By the end of the year, it's going to be a lot more. So the gap between the competition and Optimus is only going to widen. You need more than one robot to collect data in parallel. Well-trained human contractors taking multiple shifts per day, preferably 24/7. So now we know why Tesla was hiring for night shift workers to work on the Optimus bot, and an on-call maintenance crew to make sure that the robots are always busy. That's a ton of operational complexity that academic research labs don't even think of. This past week, the US Senate introduced a bill to end the federal EV and charging stations tax credit, so basically subsidies, should the tens of billions per year in US oil and gas subsidies also end. Most agree, yes. They should, or make them roughly equal at least. Someone is posting Cybertruck for free, you know, someone who typically charges millions of dollars for sponsorships. So that's free advertising for Tesla. I don't know how much this helps Tesla, but I'm sure it does. Omar is praising Tesla FSD. FSD noticed these people were going to cross the street before I did. It is routinely exceeding human perception. AI in cars will save so many lives. It is so obvious this tech will be mandated in all new cars. And James seemingly is feeling fairly bullish about FSD too. If V12.4 is as big an improvement over V12.3.6 as we saw going from V11 to V12.3, The bull suit is going to be back on and in a hurry. Don't say you were not warned. James is also very excited for Ashley Smart Summon and Banish. This will be very futuristic and drive massive brand awareness to Tesla. Banish is when card drops you off and then goes park itself. It will be a massive viral marketing campaign. Every person who sees a Tesla operating driverlessly in the parking lot will want to know how they can get one. But Tesla needs to be really careful about that because some bad moments could easily go viral too. But once Tesla figures out how to do Banish, yeah, that's going to be quite a viral moment for sure. And that's going to be it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Liking and subscribing really helps with the YouTube algorithm. So if you like me spreading news about Tesla to other people on YouTube, make sure to like the video. It will help. Thank you so much, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode.